Hello there, welcome to a type farming in the Philippines. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ding-a-ling-ding-dong the bell. It's Saturday morning, 7 o'clock. We'll have two men on site this morning. Ramil won't be until lunchtime. He's taking one of his children to the doctors. So we'll be working as normal till lunchtime on the roof. The drillers are in, and then this afternoon we'll be butchering a pig. I'm going down house shopping, my favourite activity. So I'll be back about lunchtime, 1 o'clock, and we'll make a couple of videos as usual throughout the day. I've been down the piggery earlier on. The little pig was up and running around. The fly killer I tried yesterday, that worked well initially, but I wanted to see whether it had any residual effect with killing flies, and it seems to have. There's a lot of dead flies down the piggery. Obviously there's a lot of new flies because they just fly in from the surrounding area, but I think it's overnight it's still killed flies. There's flies everywhere, dead flies. In the cabin sari shop, that would be the same. There's less flies in there, but we stretched them all up in there 2 or 3 times, so it's hard to say. But down the piggery, there are small flies died overnight, so it does seem to have a residual effect. So I'll order some more of that stuff. It's still a lot cheaper than the aerosol sprays. So even if you use 1 bottle a day, it'd be cost effective. The aerosol sprays, of course, it's not just fly killer coming out, butane gas and the propellants. And there I think, I'm not sure, I think here the 350 pesos a tin, whereas half litre of the fly killer I got was 89 pesos plus postage, so it was 130 I think all told. But of course if I get half a dozen bottles at a time, the postage will be less. So we'll leave this video there and we'll get back to you shortly. Just turned 1 o'clock. Lunch is just finished. I've just got back in from the now. Another load of stuff. The drillers are drilling. I don't know what we've done while I've been out. We'll have a look. We've got the cement board up and finishing off. That's what I can see. I'll find out what else I've been doing later on. So I'll leave this video there and do another one later this afternoon. To make a closing video, it's 5:30. We butchered a pig this afternoon, and Jean's was telling me she's sold 10 kilos up to now. Not as much ordered this week, but she sold 10 kilos, and the guts are sold. The guts that sell for 750, that includes the liver, everything inside the pig apart from the lungs, which nobody wants here. But I get they boil the lungs up for me, and I get them and I give them to the cats and dogs. Pigs are all asleep. Win was going to put the other pig in here, and it looks like he has. C5. But I don't think he's marked it. I asked him to mark it so we knew which one it was. Let me just check. Yeah, it's in with these 4 anyway. He probably has marked it, it just can't see it. So I can't see the mark, so I don't know which one it is. But they're all settled anyway. He'll do far better in there than by himself. And if he's still okay in 2 or 3 days' time, I can forget about him then. Lots of dead flies. So that fly killer does have a residual effect. As I walk through, there's some taking off, but the vast majority are dead from spraying yesterday. So what I'll do with that fly killer, I'll spray the centre aisle and the 2 sides and the tops of the walls. Because when you walk through, the flies tend to take off and settle on the tops of the walls. That way I'll keep it away from the pigs. So I'll pause this video and I'll here's a little pig with a red mark on him, cuddling up to his mate. Yeah, that's good. So I'll pause this video there and I'll light the mosquito coils. No lighter in my pocket, so I'll have to come back down. Or I'll check the water while I'm here. Yeah, that's fine. Eventually we'll get that tank sorted out so the lid can go back on, and the pressure pump, put 2 holes in the top for the hose out and the return hose, and we'll be right then. Make sure the float switch is away from the hoses so it doesn't get snagged up and I have to check it all the time. Beautiful evening now. It's nice and cool. Now the drillers seem to have gone quite well today. I don't know how far they're down, and they won't be back now till Monday. But they seem happy the way it's going. I better check this tank as well. We've had a lot of rain. Yeah, the 2 are full. Now the shed roof, that's stopped now because soy is
not with us again for 2 weeks. He's got a job to do. He quoted for, and he's got it, so he starts tomorrow. And he says about 2 weeks, but he tends to get a job and then he tends to get another job on the back of the work he's doing. So it might be 2 weeks, might be 3 weeks. But we've other work to do, so we'll get the gate on this end and we'll get the downspouts at the front of the Sally shop when he comes back. So tomorrow we'll be pouring concrete. We'll be back on the fence. So this week should see another 3 panels done tomorrow, then foundations, another 3 panels. So from tomorrow onwards we will get 6 panels done by the end of the week, and another 3 panels ready for pouring. There's lots of trees to chop out. So pork sales in the shop, not as busy as last week. Jean sold about 10 kilos. The meat's there and on the front shelf. That'll be going in the freezer by 6:30, next 3/4 of an hour. And then we'll take it out the freezer tomorrow morning. It'll be firmed up and we'll get it all cut up into about 1 kilo pieces. I've already cut up both ribs, so I've 2 shoulders and 2 lumps to cut up tomorrow morning. So we'll leave this video there. Sunday tomorrow. I'll maybe do a video tomorrow because we're doing concreting again. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. If I don't post it tomorrow, I'll add it on to Mondays.